You know how expensive this beer is, son?
Admit it. This is the
Tell that to the government. Hello, my name is Gothic Christene. I'm just going to put my Wednesday platform shoes on with my cathedral dress and my corset, and I'll be talking about what I witnessed yesterday when I was at York. Believe me, this is going to be probably audio once in a lifetime for me, because basically I'll tell you as soon as I put my Wednesday platform shoes on. These heels are the pride of that TV show. Because I didn't have these, I wouldn't have no, even though these are my altered ones, but probably for the best. That's better. So, got my Wednesday platform shoes on now, and technically, I'm just going to pause this video and get me into another position, and also I'll be showing you a few things I bought yesterday when I was at York, and also I did buy something on my Wesley lanyard. So it seems like I'll be doing a little bit of a talk about, maybe I'll just have to show you. So bye bye for now, just a bit. That's better. Technically, I was at York Christmas market yesterday with my mum and my nana, and technically, what I walked right into was a very similarity of Whitby Goth weekend. Technically, I've never seen so many packed people in my life. The reason why I'm doing this video today is just to warn people, when you go to markets or any special events, is to be very careful or any surroundings you do. Because my mum was so anxious, very scared.
A shop.
Even I was a bit, but
I'm not joking.
I knew from those people who warned me on Friday, which I appreciate.
All those ones.
And
it's like Diagon Alley.
And technically,
I think my Diagon Alley.
We went to a coffee shop known as the Earl Grey Tea Rooms in the Shambles area, like a very gothic high street, a gothic street that looks like Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. And it was crammed, you couldn't even move. But the soup I had yesterday was gorgeous. It was a vegetable soup, and I had a cup of tea with it, and I was really impressed. It felt like I was back in the 8th district, and even I took a photo of it, the place as well. So I might put that on a bit of a video today. And technically, there was an lgbt shop, which I did see in my previous York Pride trip this year with Curious Arts and also Systemic. And even I could put a video of that in as well. I just need to see if this is actually, I can see myself. Oh God. Yeah. So, technically, basically, I went to this LGBT shop, and technically, I bought myself something. I was trying to find something I didn't expect to find, but I found something. I'm not sure if you can see it. I bought myself a little wolf. And yes, it is Enid, because that is what she says in one of the episodes. Well, technically, she wasn't it. Well, basically, she's talking to Thing about a fish becoming a hide, and then all of the children just see you howl, and then Wesley comes in and walks through the door. A very funny scene. I mean, I've used that video a quite a while. So this is the only badge I've only got for this lanyard, because it's like that badge is basically there as a bit of a hope for the future. A lot of people would have probably would have watched that scene by now. I know it's a lot to take in, but believe me, I've literally prayed that situation with Halo Reach, Lone Wolf, and technically, I bought this. I'm not sure if you can see it. That's better. There you go. You can see it now. I know I've got the yeah. It's called the Red Wolf. It's for my denim jacket. It's for my denim jacket, that. And also, I bought something as well. As I was trying to find something that would go well. So, technically, I'm not sure how am I going to open this. But if you can look very carefully, it says your own wolf. Your own wolf goblet. Because what Enid did was very brave. Very brave, and it reminds me of a game, Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy. At the very end of Hogwarts Legacy, after Professor Fig does a kind of a sacrifice, you basically, the character you create does a toast. So, I will try to get this out. Oh. Out. Myself on something. Ooh. And what that was, I don't know. Oh, oh, it's a pin. Ouch. Caught myself on a bloody pin. I'll survive. So let's try to get this out. So it's in this. Your Wolf Goblet, it's called. There. So that cup is a tribute to Enid Sinclair for her bravery and encouragement in season 2 of Wednesday. I didn't expect to do this year. If I knew this was going to come this year, I would have been stuff at the Beetlejuice film last year and prepared for the eventuality. I should have anticipated this years ago, but I didn't because of the 2-year wait. 23, 24. That's kind of it. But basically, next year we've only got 1 year to wait. I've seen a lot of people it's coming out next year, but how can it? I mean, I've got my Fortnite character literally post production photos on Fortnite. Just he's having a rest, get the Stranger Things situation out of the way, and then poof, back in the saddle. And then I can tell you this, it's gonna be a straight down war down there, including the Simpsons movie as well. So yeah, so it's kind of this cup will be used. And it's from Nemesis now. And I bought this in a Viking shop, which I've actually got a photo of. So I could stick that on as well as a kind of a video. So, yeah. And actually, I think, what else did I get? I think that's it, I think. Oh yeah, that was it. Basically, I bought me some fudge and some shortbread. Not for myself, but for a warm for a warm welcome I go to. The warm welcomes I go to are for people who basically make friends. And technically, I've made a lot of friends this year. Basically, I'm going to be so busy this month, and I'm glad it is the end of the month because that means we're going to 2026, and basically, it's a straight down spiral down to 2027, which is kind of good because that's what my destination is. And also, there's something else that's been bugging me. I'm not sure if you did notice in the video that there is a poster behind me with every character from Resident Evil Season 2 and also Enid as well. I hope to do a little video of that now and show you the reason why. It's from Panini. Basically, there's a Panini trading card game which I still need to get finished. Some of it will have to be completed next year in my project, hopefully with Enid. And when that's kind of one of my projects. So it's the bit where basically she's painting in season 1. She's actually painting a boat canoe, and Wednesday comes on and says, "I'll pay money to see that scene." And then she turns around and says, "Howdy, Rumi."
Howdy, Rumi.
So
Glad you decided to stay.
So astronomical importance of that scene, even though there is argument scenes coming up soon, which can't wait to do. Hopefully I can get them all done in time, and I've actually got a wet bag up there, so that might come in handy. I have to get some thunderstorms on the iron, though. Storm clouds on the horizon. How fantastic. So, that's what I'm going to do next. So, I know I actually also, when I was at York, hang on. I'm gone. When I was at York yesterday, I did actually take some videos and photos of the cathedral as it was, or the minster, like outside the prayer, so I could put that on and show you. So that's what I could do as well. I mean, that's kind of the momentum. I mean, I did do. I mean, every time I wear these outfits, and also when I was at York Christmas market, I actually spotted a lot of people. I think they were Krampus people because it was so gothic and included. They do remind me of Enid's Alpha Werewolf situation. I was actually, that's what I was trying to, I was inspired. I was actually inspired by the outfits. Very gothic, folk York, and technically, I mean, the diary is getting prepared for next year. I would love to take this diary to Torquay with me next year and write down every astronomical breakdown
It's a bit packed.
breakdown of season 1 in it and season 2 in it, and that book will be used. And also, I'm thinking to keep one of the numbers for my advent calendar, probably number 21 for the 31st, because technically I want one of these numbers as a mark to start the 2026 year off. I know it's my advent calendar, but I want one to not basically when Stranger Things final ends, Wednesday is taking the lead. Like, taking Forza Horizon 4 with my Forza Horizon 4 game, and technically that's what I'm going to be doing. I mean, now I'm going to start doing that, talk about the new calendar for 2026, which is going to be made on Canva for my full Facebook, probably for my Facebook cover photo, or somehow incorporate it in it, and probably YouTube and Instagram. So hopefully it's like a countdown of everything, because it's going to be incorporated like the same style version as my other previous calendar. I got rid of, but I kept 4 pictures, which I am glad I did. So it's kind of, this York Christmas is actually inspired by Wednesday. I mean, there's going to be more, actually. There might be an Alpha Werewolf situation happening in my bedroom in a few days' time. Yeah, it's going to happen. I'm sorry, but I'm really trying to hold it on as much as I can, but I can't. This moon has been really focusing its energy on my building, and fortunately the shields are falling apart. I know it's not very good, but a Christmas performance could come in the handy of the Christmas, the Curse of the Alpha Werewolf. So, I know that your people really like that character, but you're going to have to wait. Even I actually, last night when I was going Battlefield 6, I found something called the Pax Vanguard. And technically, basically it had a emblem on it called pack mentality, and technically it says a patch for those who know victory is better with friends. That is Wednesday in a nutshell. I don't know how Battlefield 6 is literally foreshadowed the events of Wednesday Season 2's end. I still do not know how. Seems like Wednesday and it's like something is enshrined in a supernatural. And as I said, I did actually make a post on my YouTube months ago called Battlefield Gothic. This could be the only thing I could incorporate both TV and game related things on, including I do have Silent Hill 2. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a sore throat for the past couple of days, probably the weather. And technically, Evie Templeton is in it. Agnes DeMille. That girl was going to yuck me up in a hospital basement somewhere in Silent Hill 2. I'm not having that. I'm bringing Enid and Wednesday into the game somehow.
You don't know anything about me.
Because basically they've dealt with her. They can deal with her. And I can move on.
I don't even like
because
in fact, I wish you
that
would
would
just
not good
invisible.
if I get
Forever.
zapped. Even I put a description of the picture of the game. I mean I couldn't. I mean I used to have bought it in the sale because the sale was £36. But that Battlefield 6 game, the PAX Vanguard was 2,000 things, so I just bought me a £32 coin thing because there's a charm I want to get on Battlefield 6 called the Alpha, and basically Enid's an Alpha, and basically if I get that before Christmas or literally on Christmas Day or literally the end of this year, I've got her, and that means straight down the 336 highway, straight down to 337, bingo, watching the episode, and hopefully it's a doorway, which could be the queue. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and next is to talk about that video. It's trying to find a way to get that. It's to talk about that poster behind me. Bye bye. In the Panini training card, Panini thing. But I can tell you this: what I'm going to do next year is put Pugswee, then Enid. Pugswee is January. Agnes is February. Ajax is March. Bianca is April. The Alpha, aka Enid, is May, like she's always is in my other one. Then that time Tony, well, just to say, he was a cheating person, Bruno, and basically I think that's what caused Enid to go to the you know what, and now we come to that B-boy, and now we come to Tyler, which unfortunately is with Isadora Capri, which I think I'm considering to say this, but I still don't trust her because she could have helped Enid, but no, she didn't. She went MIA. I still remember that scene, and I wasn't very happy at all. She kind of put a student into danger. I've seen that before, and now we come to that jerk person, Steve Buscemi's character, who literally burnt Casper Van Dien's character, Gideon Sterling, aka Johnny Rico from Starship Troopers, which I did see a day ago. Playing, got a new game out. I just wish I had a couple of troops with him. He could have really went toe to toe against him and stopped him. And now we come to Gomez and Morticia, and also Festa, which I last time seen riding a bike heading north, and also Thing as well. So technically, if anyone's got this, there was a gate right behind that. There's a gate right there. I think that gate is season 3. That gate is season 3's door. I'm trying to think what's behind that gate. Something is behind that gate, and I'm trying to think what it is. Unfortunately, the gate is so powerful. It's got powerful magic, and Gothic. There's no way I can get through it. The only way I could get through it is with a battleship and a couple of heavy armed forces just to blow up shield generators across its key structural points. But to destroy all the shield generators, it will be able to find out what's behind that gate. But I am considering, say this, season 3's, I do a lot of almost a theory that Enid will become part of the Addams family. I am most certain of it. Because with a family going to kill her, where's the one over? I think she'll take her back to the Addams family household, and technically Morticia will look after her. Because I noticed a picture at the end of season 2 when Gomez was looking at Enid, and I can tell you this, there was signs there which I did actually take note, and believe me, so there is kind of things. So this is going to be my 2026 project of making a calendar that looks like the calendar posters on my doorway. So that's kind of my, you know what, even Mass Effect 3 is actually, Commander Shepard is actually watching him. At least we've got legionary forces at the most. So I hope you enjoy this YouTube collaboration of my collaboration. It's like Fortnite all over again. So yeah. So that's it, I'm afraid. So I hope you enjoy these little Christmas talk. And now I'm going to have to find a way to put all these together. So I am wearing my cathedral dress and corset and tights and where's the platform shoes. I look so nice in them, don't I? I mean, I know a lot of people want me to wear more tights. I will do that for any people who want me to wear these nice tights, because I know last year I did do a tight correction, and I hope to do that again in the future. But with that project behind me, that is one of the biggest projects I'll be doing for the rest of my life. Including, I did actually buy me season 1 of the old version of the Addams Family, which was in the 1960s, I think, and it was foreshadowing Enid's situation. The young version who played Pugsley, dressed as a werewolf, predates that situation. I just don't understand. I should have watched that in the past, but I wasn't born then. But I have now, and basically, Ophelia Frump is in that, and basically, I'm hoping to get season 2, and there's actually an episode called Ophelia's Fate. Did that series take some ideas for the third season? And actually, also, that's actually broken the cycle. That's season 3 is broken the cycle for the old series, because that didn't have a third season. So that's kind of a good thing as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video as me, Gothic Christene, as I'm a steampunk steampunk Steven Gothic Christmas analyst, and also an analyst for Wednesday season 2 and what? Well, season 1, 2, and possibly 3 when it gets made. Probably more. I just hope it goes farther than Stranger Things. It probably will. I hope, because there's no finale season yet. I hope, because I wouldn't be like that. I wouldn't like that one little bit. That's what bugs me. Because with Stranger Things finishing, one day Wednesday will finish, but not yet. But not just yet. That will not likely happen. God knows when. I know there's a Festa spin-off. Don't know when that will be, but believe me, it's gonna be as the guy would say, "What's fun? What fun?" And that's what I remember him saying. And also, at the end of the year, I'm hoping to do a talk about my projects, and it's going to be lined up just like that Wolfie 59 trailer with JVX, who does the Star Trek, which I would have to do again. So yeah, that's kind of my debrief from yesterday done. So now is the tricky part. Basically, I'm very busy this week, and I need to find a way to get some videos. This main phone I'm using now is nearly chunked out of. It's nearly got its apps is taken out of storage. I don't know why it will, but I might need to redo a restart maneuver and find a way to do it that way. I've tried everything. I've got a SIM card in. I just hope it's not the SIM card that's bugged it up. But it's how it is. So I might just do a couple of pauses, and yeah. So bye bye. I am so wearing this in a forest. I don't care. I am wearing this into a forest to go find something. I am wearing this for a forest. I might just go for your old Christmas walk on the Tuesday the 16th, I think. Yeah. Walk in a forest. Who knows? Might find a certain alpha werewolf in it. All these alpha werewolves. I've never known something in my lifetime would be encounter the most strangest supernatural event ever in my life. Well, except the Halo event, but that was years ago, in 2001. But if I knew this was going to come, I would have said, But anyway, I love wearing tights. I do, don't I? Yeah. Strawberry velvet, isn't it?
Not just off the top of my head. Guess I'm looking when your bestie that doesn't try to find ways to endanger
Deception.
It was the only
Or die trying. Sounds like a perfect vacation to me.
It was the only